welcome to Knitting for the Win. My name is Kat, and this is the third episode. Woohoo! This is take number 2 because I totally forgot knitting in the other room. Hang on. It's on both sides, isn't there? Y'all are getting a very drugged up solo cat today. Solo cat? Okay, enough that's funny. This is episode 3 Knitting for the Win. You can find me on Ravelry. We have a Rav group, Knitting for the Win. My Rav name is Wampus, W-A-M-P-U-S. Cat, K-A-T, knits. On my nimble sticks. I think it's Wampus Cat Knits. If it's not, I don't know what else to tell you. You can find the blog at YouTube or at the written blog, or you can find the podcast on YouTube. You can find the Wampus Cat Knits blog, which has episodes as well, at Wampus Cat with a C, at WordPress.com, or Wampus Cat Knit at WordPress.com. I'm sorry. Let me explain. I woke up yesterday with a fever, like a little over 100. Which for most people, take some Tylenol, deal with it, go on, whatever, sleep for a couple extra hours. Not so much me. My temperature runs lower than average. So when I hit the 100 mark, it's like having a fever of 102. So when it starts getting up towards over 100, it's like having 136. So it's a little bit. I was excited to see it congested and stomach issues. I think I got contaminated. Y'all who have read my blog, I have celiac disease, which means no gluten whatsoever, which is a very long gun and whatever. But I haven't been feeling good. I'm actually supposed to be today another day because today is my cousin's 18th birthday. But I was not going to give her a fever, so woke up with a fever again this morning. It seems to want to be breaking. I have sinus medication on top of some other normal medication I take, coursing through my veins. So, that's the worst place right there. And I'm addicted to the Irish breakfast tea. Trying to see if I can help get some of this stuff up. It's going to very kind of blot out cat today. As you can tell, I'm by myself. My husband has become a knit. He's not a knitter. That's Damascus Paul on Ravelry. He doesn't know how to knit. He has not knitted in several weeks because he got frustrated at what he was knitting at, so he quit before he threw his needles. I'm hoping to secretly confiscate his really dumb alpaca that he has, and make that out of it. If I can get out of this commission knitting hole that I currently have gotten myself into. But I digress. Okay, there we go, covering up the company logo. And we'll do chatter today. How about that? This is a knitting podcast. Sorry, I got honey on my cup. And I think we shall dive in. Welcome back to those of you who have previously viewed us. Welcome to those who have not. Usually there's 2 of us, but maybe but I'm solo today. So yeah, we didn't record last week because Princess actually gets up to see her pop-up for her birthday before she had to leave. She turned the big 3. And we had a Thomas the Training party with a bunch of family and friends and her dad and stepmom, who she's also there. We took her shopping the day after that, and we went shopping. We were good. Yeah, lots of fun. Got to meet her uncle for the first time. All of us did. That was an experience. And yeah, it was good fun for all, so I'm sorry for missing last week's recording. We are running a little bit late today. Today's Sunday. Usually I have a meetup thing up on Saturday, but I started a new job, as did the husband. and mine is working in the mailroom at my own company. My husband's is working in a warehouse for that supplies BMW parts, and he's going to be working night, so you're probably going to get a lot more of just me episodes than you will of both of us, but I'll probably start recording with my friend Elizabeth, if I can con her into it. I'm still working on that. She needs to, but that's my knitting BFF. So yeah, I digress. Works, and I have no finished objects to show you. None. Absolutely none. Did not get any. I have a half finished object. Hang on. You heard me talking about commission knitting. And this is kind of going into a little bit of geek speed too, but it is what it is. My husband plays Magic. Yeah, they're really both really, he plays more than I do. He's a player with a capital P, and I play. I don't care. So we went to the local cards shop, not to sell cards. So he decided to tell me to take his dice bags that I made him a year ago, I would say, to the card shop to show the shop owner that he would be interested in purchasing their sellers in the shop. And then yeah, I wanted 5. And then the mana colors. And you think I'm like, I gotta put some actually, and I gotta order the cards, the colors, and go. Thankfully, I didn't have to buy yarn for it. I had it all in the stash. But that's what that is. And this counts towards, I'm totally cheating and using this, all 5 of these for my knit along, because for our knit along, because I have not done my Nintendo Game Boy and Nintendo controller pillow for work. Haven't casted that sucker on. No, haven't done it. Haven't had time. Because I started work, and my friend and I had made that big purple frilly ruffle scarf for it, because her 8-year-old daughter wants one. And I agreed to it. I'm getting paid. Hey, the guy's paying me $20 a bag, and then he wants to maybe have a hat or something for their big thing in the beginning of February and January for the kickoff of whatchamacallit. So I gotta talk to him about that. So that's one. I just gotta seam up the side. This one actually has a chart done on it. It's just stockinette with the pearl bump. I don't like the stockinette side. Oh, can you see it? Oh, there we go. You don't see it as well. So, but that's the front, and the back is just straight stockinette. You can see where I gotta do the cording for the drawstring. The back is regular stockinette, and the same pattern that I used to make my husband's lace bag. It took me longer. It's kind of sucks my knitting mojo dry. I'm on a good roll with my cowl that I'm gonna back up here in a little bit. Once I get these popped out tonight and tomorrow, I'm sick. I slept most of all day yesterday. Played Bejeweled for a little bit, read a little bit of the Yarn Harlot book that began from the library. I spent this morning, after I decided I wasn't going to Georgia, sorry guys, don't do that a lot of time, break this crap up. Watching podcasts, and I found out that maybe knitting is going on a very long hiatus, which makes me sad, because that was my first one, and she's really the reason I kind of got into blogging. I'm fairly caught up now. I think I just have knitting in circles to catch up on, and one more episode of the Knit Girls, and I'll be caught up, and I'll see. Very happy to see Diane from Knittables back and happy. I'm still gonna watch her stitch shippers tutorials because the socks pissed me off. Anyways, half a finished object. I'm gonna call it a finished object just so I have one. Works in progress. And this pretty much counts because it's about long enough, and I meant to actually finish it before I recorded and I forgot. But this is this is what I spent most of last night and all this morning while I was watching podcasts on the computer, because I had a house to myself, and I didn't have a house to myself, and that was in the reading, because he decided that he couldn't go without me, because he didn't want to do that myself, for the fact that I'm 25, and I just gave myself what a bit for supportive of people that like to be left alone, but he was very sweet and told us that I needed anything. And so the baby went with my grandparents. But yeah, this is a mirror purple ruffled thing. It's on 8, it's 6 inches wide. I don't know what dice bag pattern that is. If you find John's dice bag on my projects page on Ravelry, it'll tell you. I don't even remember. I just have the pattern memorized from reading it. How I did it, I don't know. I did it last spring when I was on severe pain meds, but that is what it is. Do you have a bucket? I didn't really work it. I don't have anything really other than bucket scarf stuff. Oh, I might work on the other one, but this is one. It's just about 2 or 3. It's for an 8-year-old girl, so I'm not really looking. Like, I mean, I can already wrap it, so I'm just gonna do a couple more inches, an inch or so. And then call that quits. And that's again finishing knitting. Once I got done with it, I'm working on it all day. I'm gonna try and have this ready for Tuesday because I'm off of work tomorrow, so it's not payday. Yay! And so I probably will spend all of tomorrow getting better and get it on these stupid dice bags. Yes. Excited. Remind me next time and say, hey, I made a commission yet? Yeah, no, no. Although, other than the dice bags, the guy and I have already made an agreement that if he's still over well, then I will keep making them for the shop and I get the commission off of them, which is fine. But because it's extra side money from working hard, but I've been running for the shop, and I really just like, I want to knit. I'm bringing it very much myself with me. I have to knit some pair of these gloves, but I haven't also been able to knit for myself in really. And I just kind of do stuff kind of in my very bad. So next time I'm going to commission with some, and I got 2 coworkers who were pregnant, so and due around the same time, about the same time. One is having a boy, the other one couldn't tell at their last doctor's visit, so probably not next month. So I have most of a boy blanket made that I think I'm going to go home and give to someone to work her, but I'm going to make a bunch of little baby stuff, like baby sweaters, like that. Yeah, and baby knitting to do. Quick, easy, happy. Knit for 2014, which I'll explain later. But yeah, next time I'll do something for commission. Tell me to take my electric blue. I simple. I like it. I really just, I don't. I hate it. I never, it's really limiting with it. I don't want to knit on the stuff that has to knit on. I want to knit on the stuff that I want to knit on. So, I'm going to pretty much quit commission knitting for a while. I say that every time I do a commission knit, and then I start doing it another time. It was glare on my glasses, so I usually put them off, but I feel like it's crap and all that is, so they're staying on. But yeah, that stuff is almost done. I'll probably finish that from these while I'm watching Starbuck, because that is what I'm going to do. And I want to know with this, if I don't get from that. And let's see, I'll show you this one first a little closer. This is out of Contemporary Irish Notes, which I will read in the book. If I made it back to these while we go zip looking. And Abby's sweater that I'm making out of this number back that my finger finish out so good too. Right now I'm trying to find. Let's see. Nope. Here we go. I am making this cow out of that green yarn I showed y'all during the first episode. It looks like. It is the Dublin Dye Company Donkey Cow and Fingerless Mitts, and I think I'm gonna have enough to do the mitts as well. And I dropped my cow. I'm doing it on size 2s because I have a smaller neck. But yeah, that's what I got. Gobbledygook mess. I have started the chart pattern. It's charted. I have started the chart. And the yarn is lovely to work with. It's really fine. And I had a hard time actually knitting it until I started going, and now I love it. I could knit on it all day. Except that I can't. Because I don't work networking. Networking. I'm networking. Yeah. I'm still networking. But, yeah. This is so, okay, there we go. That would explain part of the problem. I'm kind of tangled. Not tangled, I'm not tangled. But yeah, I've started the cable part on the lacy bit. You can just barely see it on the cowl. And yeah, so that's going to be another one. My daughter's sweater has not changed. And was not ready for her birthday, but she got more birthday presents than she did Christmas for me, but I digress. And then, lo and behold, I got a big sack of colors over there that I'm not going to show y'all because I know y'all don't care. I worked on this a little bit last night. This is dice bag number 2. And since this is straight knitting, I think I might go ahead and start working on it. So these are my whips. I have absolutely no spinning. No. I spun a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's much of anything. Simply because I don't pick up my drop spinner. Because I don't have the time, or I don't want to take it to work. And scrap people are supposed to be working, because they lunch at my desk because I'm a leader. And I'm lame. Let's see. Future projects planned. I really want to do a Piper string. I have decided that I'm going to do a Piper string knitting out of some of that purple. And I'm going to make my Nintendo cover pillow. I am going to do it. It's still going to happen. I've been decorating shawls a lot lately simply because, working in the mailroom at my company, it gets really hot. It's really hot. But it's freaking cold. Like last week I got down to 2 degrees here in South Carolina. It was cold. And I don't have any good shawls to cover up with it at work, and I don't have any nice other than like the heavy sweaters to wear. And I'm like, I've been wearing t-shirts, but then I'll get cold, but if I wear a sweater I usually end up way too hot. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself something that I can like wrap around my shoulders at work, and that looks really appropriate. I'm trying to figure out. I got a whole bunch of fisherman's wool, and since I know how to take care of it, I think I figured I might go ahead and do that because it's like a creamy beige. I just don't know what I want to do out of it yet. So I've been favoriting some shawl patterns, free shawl patterns. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for that. I do want to do a Piper string, but it's finally looked at what it caught, like the yarn recommendations, and a lot of people use sport, and it calls for sport weight. Did not realize this, so I was using the DK, and then I tried using fingering. And I'm like, this is so not working. I really should try something right there in the middle. I didn't realize that I had sport weight. I could have used. So it was all up here. So now everyone's not using it anymore because it's not knitting. I'm going to make me a purple young purpose colored looking Piper's string, I think, with I don't know what color border. Oh, just a straight purple. I'm a huge fan of that purple though, so I don't know. I might do a worsted weight one out one that I like. I'm thinking about making myself a vest out of that orange that I have. That's dark green, by the way. Okay, so this is, yeah, that's blue clearly. And this is cotton. That podcaster. This is I love this cotton in a blue color. This is 100% Cascade 220, 100% wool, and hunter green. I've had that in stash for years. This is the mink yarn, chambray, and I'm trying to turn on my fucking game so you don't know where it works. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better. This is the Red Heart Sachet Boutique. I'm sure y'all have seen this. And the big bag of Dice Bag yarn, which is actually a pillowcase. Some more gray. I was thinking about doing gray. How pretty would that be? Like a gray, and then like a pink, combined something a little worsted. This is orange. I've got 4 screens of these. This is Lion Brand Blues. And, I'm thinking about doing, a vest. Just a straight vest. I haven't even thought of that. And I got sock yarn that I need to make socks out of. I'm gonna do some green Hermione's Everyday socks out of that green that I had. Ooh, I found my scissors. And cat and the socks out of the red. And then I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, my husband's supposed to be going to get the rest of our stash and then some rest of our stuff. Not this weekend, obviously, but next weekend. He's gonna be a town burning his own by himself because I have to work overtime. And catch up meals. We have our award show next weekend. Yeah, we kind of do that this Saturday because that's all the knitting. That's all the knitting. Yeah, like I've had it. Usually things like the one with everything. But yeah, and there is where I finished traveling women's shawl. I think I'm gonna make a new one and release it at some point out of that pink and gray if I don't do socks. Out of that. I need to do a sock head hat for a friend of ours from church back home before he goes. That's a boy's Christmas present. Yeah, I don't know what else to say here. Yeah, we have an award show at work next week, and then the year award. It happens the same year. It happens every year, but it's the year before. What do you have right now going? I tried to stay back to work. They won't let me because I'm not crossing. So I'm like, nope, you're going. 4 hours sitting in that big of a knit. I'm gonna ask my boss. I can do that right now. Did knitting with me and not doing the show. I don't think so too, because he lets me not doing meetings at work. I work every day. I love my job. I love the people I work with. They're fantastic. And it's like people are getting baby gifts. But yeah. But I'll be getting the rest of my base size sweater, and I'll finish the sleeves and the collar on that and my lift back up here. That way I can actually hold it this spring, because that's what is almost done. And I'll finish the travel and women's shawl and send it back to the lady who it's supposed to be for. Because it was supposed to be done like last summer, and it wasn't. And then I got some more soft yarn down there for my husband's zombie socks, but I don't know if they're going to need anything yet. I think I might just make me some spicy socks. And then I said Otter that I want some knittables podcast. I have a knittables pin, did I not show y'all? Where is it? I took it off when we went to the hockey game, and it might just be in my other purse. Yeah, I think it's in my purse and not in my knitting bag, because I won hockey tickets at work the other May, and we went to the house, so we went to go see the Road Warriors play, and of course we lost, and I'm not gonna have enough of this food, and I'm gonna have to have more of it. But the guy in front of me said something about, this is like watching a knitting competition, and I'm like, hey, I'm a knitter, and we'd already talked to this guy a couple of times, and he's like, so is my wife. And we ended up talking about knitting, and we were talking about knitting, and I was trying to show him proof that I was a knitter, because I didn't bring knitting to the hockey game because I love hockey. I wanted to watch the game. I didn't want to mess up my session, I wanted to put my days, whatever. I made him miss a goal because I was trying to prove to him that I was a knitter, and then my pin, I think they're literally everywhere. I have it on there. But it did have a notable and I love Diane. Her accent reminds me of my dad's family. And she reminds me of a lady that I work with, who's one of the execs on assistants on six at the company, who I love dearly. She's from Rhode Island, and she's just like the two of them. They sound just like I love watching Diane. Diane, I hope you get to see this at some point because I do love you. Have not listened to my Knit One Beat 2. I'm sorry, Maggie. Sorry, Karen. I need to get it to where I can listen to you all at work, but hopefully you don't want me listening to you at work, not other people that I work with. It would be bad. Anyways, I don't digress again. I'm on Sudafed, so I'll have to bear with me. I told you I stay sick quite a bit. Let's see. What else? Future Knit Along. So we do have Knit Along. We have a Kiki Gamer D&D Magic the Gathering old school video game Knit Along going on to February 1st. We distributed prizes last week. We got a couple new members in the group. If we get up to, I don't know, I'll pick a number randomly, and one day I'll use add someone. Check out the group. It's way too quiet. But we'll have to figure out something that we're gonna do for that. And then let's see. Sorry guys. Let's see what else. I'm starting to see things all in my glasses. And me and one other person are thinking about doing the same thing. It's like I'm converting mine into a pillow, and she's still doing the tissue covering like she's doing for mine. With our yes. Oh god, this has been following. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think we'll do anything next month because let's see, next month is really busy. We've got taxes. We've got to buy Donnie a car. We have to try and find a place to live outside of my grandparents' house right now. And then all that jazz. We probably won't do a knit along. I'm gonna use my cow for the knittables knit along. She's doing one for January and February. So if you want to join me on that one, I will be giving out prizes that I will direct you to Diane's podcast. Just because she's so much fun to watch. She did 20 pairs of size such a nice. She was supposed to for the first time after and then the other guy started watching it. So I tried to watch something. No, I take that back. I watched one of the Knit Girls and then I watched Diane. I tried to watch Diane last night on my phone and failed. I don't remember much of yesterday. I was grouped out on one thing yesterday. So I'm fairly grouped out now. I was just taking a nap, get a little bit early, got my shower and eat some lunch. And get some tea, get up to 6:30. Get a little bit there. I want to go to my grandparents' probably to be just got to Savannah. I'm going to be back overnight to go like a whole another house a couple days to ourselves. It's kind of cool. Let's see what else. March. What is something for March? What's big in March? St. Patrick's Day is in March. Oh, let's talk about February. February is Valentine's Day. Boo, Valentine's Day. Yes. I'm a chick and I hate Valentine's Day. Okay, I hate it. My wedding anniversary is also the 15th. But, yeah. Anyway, we probably won't do anything for that. March. No, we'll do anything in March. Here's what's going to look for 2014. We've got the January cow going on, and there's going to be a monthly cow. Tried doing that last year, and then I got really sick. And so I'm going to try doing it again this year now that it's January. It's called Knit It Forward. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Pay It Forward, but it's pretty much you do three random acts of kindness for somebody, and they go on and repay it by doing 3 random acts of kindness to 3 other different people, and it just goes on and on and on. And then at the end the little boy dies and I cry, and it's a good movie. It's a fantastic movie. but it's also very well known movie. It's an older movie. Um, Billy Joel Osment is in it. Anyways, but he did something nice for his assignment from school. Well, I took that idea and I was thinking another frame, and I was like, I'm gonna do Knit It Forward 2013, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna once a month randomly knit something that I know somebody wants, or just to be nice, put it on their desk at work. Didn't happen. Oh, I had another finish on the Flabby's Alley Top. That's why I went downstairs. And then my daughter and Alley Top got a purple and orange Halloween colors for her birthday, and she liked it. So, anyways, I digress. Knit It Forward. I'll show you guys that. Knit It Forward. But it didn't happen. I did do that for my friend's scarf. That turned into several people paying me to make scarves for them. One person I ended up teaching. My friend found it a year ago, and then I ended up having somebody else wants me to teach them to knit now that I'm back at work. So that turned out okay, but it didn't really turn out the way that I planned. So what I'm going to do now is once a month I'm going to pick one of my random coworkers, and whether they have a kid or not, they are going to get something like my boss lost. I found a pattern or something I will probably make for her 6-year-old granddaughter. Simply because I don't care what they say. I swear she's the reason I got my job, and she's done a lot for me, and I love her dearly. And she's probably the best boss in the whole entire world. I was gonna go ahead and make something for a different coworker of mine, but that has changed. Which is a whole other issue. And we will leave that alone. And I wanted to make her friend a hat, but she wasn't going to let me. She wanted to make her hat, so she doesn't know, but she's going to get a hat. I'm going to find some pretty soft yarn, and I'm going to make her a hat. I'm going to make her a soft hat, because she's got big, big, long curls like I do. But yeah, Knit It Forward 2013 failed. So Knit It Forward 2014 is now in full swing. It's going to be pretty much pick somebody once a month that you know and knit them something. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be for another knitter. Next year, maybe if it goes over big this year, we'll make it into a slot. I don't know. If you guys like that idea, let me know. PM me or message me on Ravelry or post it in the group. I'll post it there in the group later. With the group. Yeah, Knit It Forward 2014. Pick a person a month, or as many people a month as you want. Knit them something. It can be a toy, it can be a dice bag if you know they're a gamer, it can be a pillow, a cup, if they like coffee, do a cozy, one of the cozies with like a gift card or something, and just do something. Random act of kindness a month. And I call it Knit It Forward because I'll probably knit stuff from the stash for people. Just because I want to. It's just something that I love doing stuff for other people. It's just, it's on a way of showing people that you care. Which knitting is for, right? Of course that reminds me I'm a selfish knitter too, so I'll probably knit some stuff for me in between. But other people know how to I like them. So yes, I think my boss will probably, her granddaughter will probably be reviewing the first whatever I decide to knit. Quite possibly, if I can get all this stuff done. Actually, you know what, I think it's gonna be my friend. She keeps telling me she wants to see me big scarf, and I think I'm just gonna tell her no, don't worry about it, it's for your daughter. I don't care. It's $2 worth of yarn and like 3 hours of my time. It's for your little 8-year-old. I love the kids. So she probably, that's gonna be my first one. That'll be the one I do for January, and in February I'll probably make something for my boss's granddaughter. That's what I'm gonna do. So that purple scarf is gonna be the first one, and then I turn it forward. And it matches on my scarf. How about that? Let's see. Geeky stuff. I learned how to play World of Warcraft. Not that I play, I learned. I watched my friend, having a really bad day. And it was obvious at work. So my friend asked me to go to lunch with him, the guy who trained me. And, Bear, and, everybody gets animal nicknames now. Bear asked me to go to lunch to his apartment and eat my burger that I'd taken with me to eat for lunch. And we had some time. It was my daughter's birthday, and I was really upset, and he went home for birthday, and hadn't gotten paid yet, so I was, and then I found out I was by Metro Women, I think, and decided, you know what, I think I'm gonna go home and, make my daughter this. And I started it the night before, finished up since at work that day, I worked on it while he played World of Warcraft, but he did teach me how to play, he showed me how to play. We hung out another night. My husband's well aware of all of this, by the way. It's not like I'm running around behind his back. This guy and I are friends. We've known each other for a while. And he taught me how to play. That makes sense. I watched him play. I've watched other people play. Nobody's explained it to me before. My husband plays when he has the time and the money. Hasn't in a while. We got Star Trek. We found Star Trek for $5, so we got Star Trek. This weekend I get paid. We both get paid. I'm hoping to go over to FYE and get the next season of Star Trek. So I found it there for a little bit cheaper. I found Gantz, which is my favorite anime, over at Lindy's book and DVD store, but it's only the second volume, so I'm gonna try and get that if it's still over there this weekend. And then after that, I'm not really much good. I've been reading a lot of Beyond Harlot. Haven't read much more in the Dresden Files. I've kind of been out of a fantasy slump. Been very much getting back into my knitting, trying to get my knitting dojo going again. I want to collect crud like I have been. I like to watch my podcasts and knit. So, speed is really kind of limited. This is a lot of chat and not a lot of knitting. Any ideas for Knit It Forward 2014? Any cow ideas? Anything you guys want to make? Any cool future projects you want to do? There's a thread for the finished January cow published pictures posted up. No chatter. You have to be a member of the group to win. Let's see. Maybe if people join me for, what I'm going to do. If people join me for Knit It Forward 2014, once a month I'll randomly post a finished objects / stories thread, and I'll pick a winner from it. I don't know what I'll give you, but it'll be cool. Plus I want to hear your stories of what you did, and why you did it, and who you did it for, and something to give me to read at work when the day is going really, really, really slow, and my coworkers are making me mad. One of my coworkers is so about to get. She wears these beautiful crochet roll headband thingies with flowers. I'm gonna make her one. That's gonna be one of them. And then of course the two gentlemen whose wives are pregnant will probably get baby stuff. But I digress. I think I'm babbling at this point. There's not a lot of knitting talk. I'm sorry. I could have gone upstairs and gotten Allie talking, tried doing this third time, but I'm already 39 minutes in, so I will see you guys next week. I hope to be feeling better at that point. I'll probably be by myself again. I might be in a different location. I don't know. I have to, we're still sharing one car, so we're going and work on the opposite ends down, so, and he's gonna have the car and be on a different shift, so next weekend I'll probably be spending the night downtown somewhere, either at a hotel or with my friend, one of my friends, and, we're gonna see how that goes, so I'll probably, I was gonna talk about stitches. stitches south in Atlanta in April. I'm gonna put in my time off for it, so that I can go. All that information is now up online. I'm very excited. I can't wait to go. I really, really want to go. I've never been to a fiber festival before. I've never been to a fiber thing like that at all. And I've been dying to go, and the hubs gave me permission to go. This is, by the way, if you want to find my husband on Ravelry, his name is Damascus Paul. Yeah, we're trying to, I want to go. So if you're in the area and you want to get a group together, PM me. And let me find out. Maybe we can get a group together, we can meet up there or something. Hang out. I want to meet you people. Take time out of your busy, busy lives to watch my boring, pathetic one. And this really, really sad podcast. I'm sorry this morning is very light on the knitting. I'm going to take a quick swallow of tea. I'll tell you adios until next time. Happy knitting. Bye.